Well, it's that time of the week again. Time to go get weighed. Actually, it's been more than a week. It's been like 2 weeks. I apologize for not uploading in a while. I've been caught up in things creatively. One of those things being Basement Brothers, which has been going really well. And we've been uploading consistently, so that's been awesome. And I've been having a lot of fun making the thumbnails, putting the shows together, which we do have to talk about next month's shows today.
Yeah.
And also just being able to, yeah, this month's shows. But also being able to play games with Joe here every once in a while. And different games too, not like the same games. And then seeing Joe creatively put those together too, that's been awesome. Are you having fun doing that? Editing those out?
Yes.
That was so enthusiastic.
Yeah, bro.
Are you tired or something?
A little. I've had a long weekend.
Yeah. And then on top of that, I've been writing a story for a D&D campaign. Learning to creatively write again has been really fun. Or not again, but bringing those skills back because I haven't used them in a long time. I've also been looking at some short videos that we might be able to put together. I've been thinking about different visual effects that I want to practice. I haven't told Joe any of this yet, so he's probably...
I'm sorry, I'm tired, okay?
Apparently, visual effects. Boy, you're really out of it.
I am.
I've been speaking pretty clear.
I was up pretty late on Thursday night. I was up for Friday night. I was up till like 1 or 2 a.m. I had a friend over. Then last night was just weird. I fell asleep watching Sharknado.
But anyway, I've been having a lot of fun just getting back into making stuff and doing things. I know that's really nondescript.
It's stuffing things.
Stuffing things, you know? I've been having a lot of fun. On top of that, I've been overthinking videos for this channel. And I want to present you with really cool things every week. And I need to understand and realize that that's just not a practical thing.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, but the sun's blinding.
It's not a practical thing to be able to deliver my best video every week, if that makes sense. And it's weird to say that, but I do want to present you guys with an update every week. So that's what I'm going to be doing going forward here, is giving you guys an update every week, regardless of if I have a super cool video that I want to show you. Because...
Basement Brothers, open that door.
That was a really cool video. And then, for some reason, I get it in my head that with every new video, I have to top my last video. And that's just not... It's not possible to do that every week. You can't keep topping yourself week after week after week after week. Oh, and then another reason that it got delayed was I was sick. I got sick this week, and it was bad. I was knocked out for like, what, 3-4 days? Ish. So, yeah, that's been happening. But I've been keeping a close eye, in all this time that I've been gone, I've been keeping a close eye on my weight, and I've been tracking it so that, and even day by day, I think I found out what one of my main problems was. I was taking break days on Sunday, which I normally would do, and it's worked for me in the past. That way I'm not, like, that way I'm setting up a sustainable system for me, right? I was able to still have some of the stuff that I like, but I wasn't overdoing it during the week, and it worked well. I've been losing weight, and that was working fine. But I think I got to a point where those break days I was taking a little too far. And it was offsetting me more than it was helping me, because I was over-consuming so much on that one day that it was ruining the rest of my week. So, or ruining it, or I was only losing a little bit. So I'm taking it easier on the break days here. I'm making it more about just like still having good food on those days, and maybe having one item that I'm breaking on, you know, that I wouldn't normally have during the week. The reason I discovered this was because I went in and weighed the day after not the day after, and then 2 days after I weighed. And each day I went up a little bit, and then all of a sudden, in the middle of the week, I started to lose again. So I saw this trend of like, okay, I had my break day, I gained some weight, basically what I had lost, and then I started going down again. And that's where I was getting those, like, leveling off. Through the process of elimination, I was able to figure out that the break days were probably my problem, and that needed to change.
Did you use the scientific method? Problem hypothesis? Explain...
Kind of?
Fiac.
Kind of. But yeah. And I know you've all been waiting for so long for this day. And it is time. I am so happy to say it is time for Spanish with Joe.
Olé.
What do you got for us, Joe?
So, something really interesting that we found out, it was actually the very last day of the week we learned this. It was how to say things in another form of the past tense of a verb.
So there's two forms
Yeah,
of the
there's
past
two
tense?
ways to speak past tense. So one form is just like, this happened last week. Like you could say like, this happened once.
Okay.
It's called the imperfect form. The other one's called the preterite. This one's called the imperfect.
Okay.
And it's for like, during my childhood, I would go to the store or something like that.
Right.
Like, so it's a repeated action in the past. It's really fun to
So you
pronounce.
would
Yeah, like
versus I did?
yeah. Versus it's a repeated action instead of a singular event.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do the so like saying I would instead of like you because there are many different forms. But if you're saying
Okay.
I, you'd add aba to the end of the verb instead of the basic ending. So for example, with the word trabajar is to work in Spanish.
Okay.
So if you wanted to say I worked, like a repeated action in the past tense, you would say trabajaba.
Trabajaba. That means I worked in the past?
Yeah, like you worked throughout a time frame.
So how do I like say it in a full sentence? I know this is complicated. So I'll probably mess it up anyway. Yo trabajaba. Let's text
if you
it
wanted to
first.
say I worked at the store, you would say trabajaba en la tienda.
Trabajaba la tienda.
En la tienda.
And trabajaba la
En la tienda.
en la tienda. Trabajaba la hambrienta.
It's also fun if
siesta?
you say we, then you, or if you want to say we worked instead of I worked, then you'd say trabajamos.
Trabajamos. La hambrienta.
En la tienda.
Gosh.
Trabajamos en la tienda. That means we worked in the store.
Well, I'll remember trabajaba.
Trabajaba.
A la tienda. En
la tienda.
En la tienda. Tienda. Trabajaba, then that part. You get the idea. All right, let's go see how I did this week. Alright, so I did go up since my last weigh-in, but I'm not too concerned about it. I'm going to keep going with my calorie reduction, and I'm probably going to monitor closely again, like I did this week, where I weigh in, you know, more than just on Sunday here. That way I get a bigger picture and a better idea of where I'm at day to day. And hopefully that'll help me solve my problem here. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, you guys have a wonderful week.